Hey guys, so it's been 10 full months since I started using RoseSkinCo's IPL hair removal handset. I did a 1 month and 3 month update video before, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys what my results look like after 10 months. So the same company launched a new handset which they are calling the LUMI. I think the updated design is super cute and I'm going to actually tell you guys what the differences are between these two. Before we get started, this video is sponsored by RoseSkinCo. When I first started using the handset, I wasn't sponsored by the company. I literally just saw one of their ads one time off a YouTube video and I clicked on it, I bought it, and I loved it, and I've just been using it ever since. We have started working together recently and I'm so excited to let you guys know more about their new LUMI handset. So first, let me give you guys an update after using their old IPL handset for 10 months. I started the treatment last year in March 2021 and I really focused on my lower legs because that's where my hair grew the fastest. During the first week, I used level 1 intensity and it doesn't really feel like anything at all. The second week, I didn't see any difference in hair growth. I used level 2 intensity that week. I barely felt it either. It was just kind of slightly warm on the skin. The third week, when I turned it up to level 3, was the week where I actually started to see the hairs grow slower. And in week 5 was when I started to see patchy areas where hair wasn't actually growing back, which was really cool. In my 3-month update video, the hair was barely growing back and it was growing really patchy, if anything. At one point, I didn't shave my legs for 4 whole weeks and there was still barely any hair growth in that area, which is crazy because before that, my legs would literally get stubbly 24 hours after I shaved it. The timing was also perfect because it was just starting to get warm and short season was coming around. For once, I was really excited to not have to shave my legs every single day for the summertime. For the whole 3 months of summer, I think I shaved my legs only once or maybe twice, and it was only in these small areas that I got some patchy hair growing back, so it wasn't even my full leg. And that was such a liberating feeling, knowing that I can just go out and not have to worry about my legs being stubbly the next day. So whatever area you're treating, you want to keep it away from any sort of tanning. It can cause some sensitivity if you're tanning a specific area and you're using this at the same time. I knew that my legs were going to be exposed to the sun all summer, so I just completely stopped using this for 3 months. Looking back now though, I know I should have just used this once a month just for maintenance, because after the 3 months of summer, I saw that the hair was starting to grow back a little bit quicker again. Not as quick as it was originally, it's still very slow, but definitely not as slow as it was during the summer months. So I think if I had just kept up with the maintenance, like literally just doing this once a month, it wouldn't have grown back a little bit faster. So that's something I definitely do differently. Once fall came around though, I started using this again and the hair started to really slow down again. And then since October, I've just been using this around once a month just to maintain, and the hairs on my lower legs are like barely growing back again. So even after using this inconsistently during the summertime, I still saw pretty good results. Starting today, I'm actually going to be using their new LUMI IPL hair removal handset. So any videos I do after this, any updated videos, are going to be using this one right here. In terms of the differences between these two, you guys will notice that they've made some adjustments in terms of design. So this old one has that shinier finish and this new one has more of a matte finish, which I actually really like. They're basically almost the same height, and I think that this new one is just a little bit slimmer though than this one. This one's a little bit bulky while this new one is a little bit slimmer. I also personally prefer how this matte one feels. Both of them come in this rose gold color and also in white and gold. I personally really love this white and gold color. I still like the rose gold one, but because I have a rose gold in the old one, I think I just really prefer this white and gold one. I'm curious which color you guys like better, so let me know in the comments. In terms of weight, I think they're basically the same. There are a couple big differences though between the old one and the new one. The old one goes up to 5 intensity levels, while the new one actually goes up to 6 intensity levels. So technically the new one should give you quicker results versus the old one. The cooling technology has also improved with this new one, so it should be a little bit more of a gentle experience versus the old one. And we're actually going to test this out today. I'm going to test it for the first time, so you guys will see, and I'll let you know if it does feel a little bit more gentle than this one. The LUMI has 50% faster pulses, so the treatment time should be shorter, and it has a longer lifespan with 900,000 flashes for a 30-year lifespan. It's recommended to use the LUMI twice a week for 12 weeks straight, but you want to make sure that you give yourself 72 hours between the first session and the second session. It's also okay to use it once a week, but you just want to make sure that you're consistent. That's when I really saw good results with the old one too, is when I was really consistently consistently doing it for those first 12 weeks. After the 12 weeks is done, you want to use it once a month for 3 months, and that's where I kind of made the mistake before. I stopped using it completely, so you want to just make sure that you maintain the results and you use it once a month for 3 months after. After those 3 months, it says that the hairs should be completely gone, and if the hairs try to grow back once in a while, just do some touch-up treatments. So although I still saw results with the old one, I think this new version will give better results. Okay, now let's do a demo of the LUMI, and for this one, I'm going to use the white and gold handset. We're going to be doing my lower legs, and I've gone ahead and shaved it. You want to make sure that whatever area you're doing, that it's completely hair-free. You want to just shave everything before you treat it. Don't put any lotions, no creams, oils, anything like that. So my legs are looking a little dry right now, but just don't mind that. Oh, last thing, make sure that you haven't epilated or waxed or tanned that area you're treating. If you have, just wait 4 weeks after to start doing the treatment. Okay, so we got it plugged in now and it's blinking. One nice thing about this new one too is the cord is actually twice as long as the old one, so that's really convenient. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on, and you guys are going to hear a sound. So it sounds pretty similar to the old one. And I'm going to turn it up to intensity level 2. If it's your first time using an IPL hair removal, I would suggest starting with level 1. So I'm going to start with level 2. If you just press it like this without any contact to your skin, it's not going to do anything. So it just has to lay flat on your skin first before it actually zaps. Okay, lower legs are all done, and I can honestly say that that felt more gentle than the old handset. I did turn it up to level 4 for like a couple seconds just to test it out, and it was definitely more gentle than the old handset, so that's really nice. The skin feels pretty good, and sometimes it does feel a little bit warm after you treat it, but I'm not feeling that right now, so we'll see once I start increasing the intensity levels over the next few weeks how it feels. I'm so excited to put lotion on my legs now because it was so dry. If you guys didn't notice, I'm planning to do more areas this time around. With the old handset, I was only doing my lower legs consistently, but with the new one, I'm actually gonna do my arms and my stomach, maybe my upper legs. We'll see, and I'll make sure to update you guys in the following videos. It does take a couple weeks to start noticing a difference, so the next updated video will probably be around 4 to 5 weeks from now. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification bell so it tells you when I post that video. If you guys have any questions at all, I read all my comments and I try to respond to every single one of them, so just leave all your questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.